Falling in love with my sister was weird enough, but what I discovered after truly rocked my world. My mom died right when I was born. I grew up with my dad's family because my dad has all sorts of emotional issues and he bailed before I was born. So you can see, my childhood was kind of messed up growing up. I feel like there was always a lot of distance between me and my sister. And when I was about 17 I first noticed that my sister was really hot. Then one day I accidentally found a video that she made of herself. I knew she didn't make it for me, but I thought she was so exceptionally beautiful that I watched it twice. I probably would have watched it a heck of a lot more, except that right around the time I found the video, all this crazy stuff went down and I had to leave home. She was also having bad trouble with the law. She was actually in custody when I left home. My friend and I went to pick her up. When I saw her that day, after seeing the video, I have to be honest, I so badly wanted to be intimate with her. Looking back on it now, it's pretty messed up, but I think she had feelings for me too. She kissed me right after we came to get her. And it wasn't a sisterly kiss, you know? I mean, it wasn't ridiculously intimate or anything, but it wasn't sisterly. After we left, we all went to crash with my sister's friends. On the trip there, my friend sort of implied that he wanted to get with my sister, and I got a little jealous. He's a good-looking guy and even though she was my sister, I just felt like he was competition. Not much else happened between us for a while except some intimate hugging. Pretty much everyone in my life at that point was wanted by the government, so we all moved around a lot. I'm not saying that I'm proud of it or anything, but it was kind of an awesome time. My friend and my sister never hooked up I don't think, but I thought there was some serious physical tension going on between them. It was around that time that I got badly hurt in an accident. It was really bad. I almost died. But when I was in recovery my sister came to see me, and out of the clear blue sky, she started to give me this awesome, slow, passionate kiss on the lips. My sister pulled away from the kiss and said, "You know, I'm not actually your sister." I looked at her in shock. She continued, "Your real father had an affair with my mother. When she found out she was pregnant, she gave me up for adoption. We're not related by blood at all." I was stunned. I asked, "But why pretend to be my sister all this time?" She replied, "I've had a crush on you since we were kids. When I found out we weren't actually siblings, I saw my chance. So I've been plotting this whole story to get close to you." I couldn't believe what I was hearing. My head was spinning. All this time I had feelings for my sister, not knowing we had no biological connection. She took my hands and said, "I know this is shocking, but I have deeply cared for you my whole life. What do you say we stop running from the law, and start running toward each other instead?" Still, in disbelief, I said, "I don't know what to say. I think I need time to process all this." She smiled and said, "Take all the time you need. I've waited this long, I can wait a little longer." She gently kissed my cheek and left, leaving me wondering if what just happened was actually real or some painkiller-induced dream. I lay in the hospital bed, replaying the shocking revelation over and over in my mind. My sister wasn't actually related to me. She had romantic feelings for me this whole time. And now she was willing to come clean and pursue a real relationship. As much as the idea intrigued me, it also felt strangely taboo. We had grown up as siblings. I had never seen her as anything more than a sister. The kiss felt wired, though undeniably exciting. When she returned the next day, I told her I needed time to process everything. She understood. Over the following weeks, we spoke cautiously but openly about our feelings. The more I learned about her mysterious past and hidden crush, the more my own feelings shifted. What began as confusion slowly bloomed into affection. Still, giving into these new desires felt deeply unsettling. Our whole lives we had been brother and sister. Going further would mean betraying that bond in a way. But if we were not blood related, was it really such a betrayal? After a month of soul searching, I decided to take a chance. We had been given a rare second chance at love, beyond the bounds of family. When next we met, I pulled her into my arms and kissed her deeply, my feelings now clear. She embraced me tenderly, tears in her eyes. At that moment, our story transformed. Whatever challenges lay ahead, we would face them together, no longer brother and sister.